Hi guys! Kling recently dropped Video 2.6, which adds native audio and much smoother cinematic motion. So today I am trying out a mix of action, dialogue and image-to-video shots to get a real sense of what this new model can do. And I used Kling AI already in the past. I experimented and made some videos on its earlier models like Master and Turbo. There was a recent announcement about Kling 0.1. This one integrates a range of tasks, including reference to video, stat and frame generation, video content editing, camera extension, and so on. Video 2.6 allows you to generate videos either of 5 or 10 seconds. You can also experiment with up to 4 outputs in VIP. And first I'm testing text-to-video feature and starting with the prompt that includes a photographer at night, a stranger walks up and the dialogue between them. You can stop and read it through. Let's see the result.
People never notice the magic in ordinary moments.
Maybe that's why we need people like you.
It's interesting. The woman actually doesn't look as a stranger. It appears as if they knew each other before. This is not what I expected. Besides of this great cinematic scene. And I have another prompt, including a lone traveler, floating orbs, and some mysterious atmosphere. Well, let's see how it worked out.
If you see the floating orbef stay on the path, they mimic voices.
And what do you think how it worked? The scene is generated. For me, the intonation should be a bit different, but perhaps it's just me. And now I decided to test a different mood, something funny, a corgi as a chef trying to flip a pancake. Do you think it will work? I will see.
Cooking text.
And I'm really disappointed by this scene. I actually expected that the corgi really says something, but it's hardly to hear something, that this question, why is cooking so stressful? But instead we have this.
Cooking text.
Not sure what has been told, by whom. This should be this little woof from the prompt, as I understand it. Not at all what I expected. I am moving on to the image to video tool and want to animate this person in a library. And I have a prompt, the man holding the lantern and saying, "These books remember what we forgot."
These books remember what we forgot.
Okay, we have the camera movement, we have the man saying the same sentence as requested, and the correct atmosphere. Now I have an image of this violinist playing under the rain. This is AI-generated image, and the raindrops, some of them probably don't look quite natural, are too big. But it's okay. I used this simple prompt, including the rain falling, reflections and violinist playing. And you have seen the result, all great, but I haven't heard any sound of the violin playing. Overall, Kling 2.6 really surprised me, especially how well it handles dialogue and atmosphere. What I also noticed is that Kling sometimes interprets scenes in a slightly cinematic way. Characters can feel more connected than explicitly stated in the prompt, like in the photographer scene, where the interaction felt intentional rather than random. And honestly, that can actually work in your favor. So if you are looking for smooth motion, native audio and strong dialogue in just a single prompt, Kling 2.6 is absolutely worth experimenting with. I hope you have found this video helpful. If you liked it, click on thumb up below, subscribe, and see you in my next video.